Picture this, a sanctuary locked down tight. At the gates of Dev Ashram, Z-level security has been activated. Guards are tearing through bags, running interrogations, and aggressively scrutinizing every single person trying to get through the front doors. They aren't looking for contraband. They are hunting for a phantom. Specifically, a newly minted powerhouse the camp is calling Dollar, who just walked away with an impossibly rare set of sacred blood gear. The elites are desperate to find him. While guards pull people out of line, the most wanted man in the territory walks directly into the spotlight. Carrying the hidden prize, Veer presents himself at the gates for inspection. But the head guard, Veer, takes one look at him and stops his own men from doing their job. He snaps at his team to stop wasting time on furniture. In Veer's eyes, Veer looks so utterly unimpressive that searching him feels like an insult to the guard's time. Veer doesn't protest. He just smiles internally. He realizes the high-tech security protocols of the camp elites are completely neutralized by their own prejudice. They are staring directly at their target and refusing to see him. Veer walks away without a single hand laid on him. To the guards, he is too insignificant to be a threat, much less a thief. To understand why the camp leaders are acting so frantic, we have to look at the immediate aftermath of the battle at Sunset Point. For the ruling class, this incident was a complete economic disaster. This ledger analyzes the net hauls. The Grand Master sacrificed his elite transport and lost his prized arrow. His net gain displays a flat 0. Avni and Beam scavenged points, but a massive gap remains. The ultimate prize, the sacred blood gear, slipped away. This vacuum at the top triggers a covert arms race. Instead of pooling their resources, each faction leader quietly dispatches their own people on off-the-books missions to find Dollar, and they refuse to share the spoils. The sudden injection of high-tier, unassigned loot into the ecosystem shatters the sanctuary's unity. In an instant, supposed allies become paranoid, secretive rivals. Deep in the dark interiors of Dev Ashram, Avni has cornered her subordinate, Jai. She is ruthlessly squeezing him for any scrap of information about the Phantom Warrior. Jai is terrified. To save his own skin, he feeds Avni a string of half-truths. He admits he met the guy once to buy some agile grasshoppers, but claims he barely knows him. He even botches the name, referring to the target as Doll instead of Dollar. Avni doesn't care about the excuses. She hands Jai an impossible ultimatum: track down this ghost in total secrecy and secure the gear, or face severe consequences. This search algorithm exclusively profiles for dominant alpha warriors, actively rejecting anyone who doesn't fit that high-threat profile. Filtering out Sankis creates a massive blind spot. Assumed to be a loser, Veer slides right past, entirely invisible to their system. The elites built a sprawling net to catch a shark, completely ignoring the fact that their own assumptions rendered the net totally useless against a low-status target. Dev Ashram settles into a fractured new status quo. The society is tearing itself apart, burning resources and alliances to chase down a phantom that doesn't fit into any of their predefined molds. Veer's total immunity relies on a psychological barrier. He turned the faction leader's arrogance into a weapon, ensuring they would never look for a legend in the shadow of a loser. Veer knows the truth will eventually come out. He likens it to a comic book reveal. One day, the camp will wake up and realize that the unassuming kid they treated like Peter Parker was actually Spider-Man the whole time. But until that day comes, his accepted status as the camp's ultimate loser acts as an impenetrable suit of armor. True power doesn't always need to roar. Sometimes it just smiles quietly in the background, watching its enemies destroy themselves as they hunt for a shadow.